Hey guys, I'm back with another action figure review, and this time we're going to take a look at the Figuarts Super Mario figure. A little bit out of what I usually collect, but when I saw that this guy was going to be released, I was like, you know what, I really like, I mean, I've always liked, I've never been a big gamer, per se, but I've always, like, had a soft spot for Nintendo games, and they're usually Mario games. Like, I remember when I got, I had a GameCube, and when Super Mario Sunshine came out, I got that, and I thought it was so awesome. And then after the fact, I remember people, like, hating on that game. But anyway, that's a tangent. So, yeah, so I picked this guy up because he was only, I think, 25 bucks, which is pretty affordable for an import figure. It's SH Figuarts. And he looked really cool. So, I picked him up on Amazon a while ago. I pre-ordered him, and he came in maybe a month or two ago now, and I did take him out and play with him, but I put him back in the package until I was planning to review him, which I am now, because ODC That's Me suggested I do this one after my haul video. So, yes. So, this is the package, and since I had it in the package, I left it in the package for the start of the review, and I'll take it out for the review. But yeah, you can see on the back everything's in Japanese, so I don't really understand what it says, but there you have it. So I'm going to take him out, and we'll take a look at the figure. I know that there is actually going to be a Luigi coming out. I haven't seen him up for pre-order anywhere other than Big Bad Toy Store, I think, right now. But if you do like Big Bad Toy Store, go for it. Otherwise, I'm personally gonna wait until he pops up on for pre-order on, like, Amazon or at a mock time. Sorry about that. Because I would like to have both Mario and Luigi, and after that, that's good enough for me. I probably won't be picking up any of the accessory sets, but I don't know. Maybe sometime down the line, when I have more space to actually display them as, like, on their own little shelf. We'll see. So, here we go. It's the first time I took out the accessories, but... Alright. So, we have the figure. It's so little, I think I'm gonna move my camera down a little bit here. You have a little box, a coin, okay, on the floor. Coin, and a mushroom. So let me just move the camera down a bit here for this one. There we go. So, take a look at the accessories first, and then we'll get to the figure. So, they're all just, you know, plastic, mostly hollow. Well, I don't know, actually. So, there was a stand for this. Uh-oh. Well, there was a stand for this coin, but I seem to have dropped it maybe into the abyss of my carpet. I'll have to look for it. But there is a hole on the bottom of the coin so that you can put it on a little plastic stand so it'll stand up like this. Yeah. I'll find it. But yeah, so that is just that. It's just a hollow piece. Gold, obviously. Very shiny. Then you have the box also has a peg hole. I think that's because in one of the accessory packs there might be a stand for this, but there's nothing in this one, so 'cause obviously you would like to have it elevated. Also, just a hollow piece, but it looks nice. Yellow. The question marks are all painted really nicely. You know, looks in good scale with Mario. You have a little mushroom, which is quite a bit heavier and doesn't feel hollow. It feels like this is perhaps a solid mold, fill of a mold, whatever. But painted very well. It's a matte finish except for the white spots are kind of glossier, but it looks really good. Yeah, it feels really solid. And that's how it stacks up to Mario. And there you have the accessories, and then there are 2 accessory packs available that have, like, more mushrooms and coins and boxes and Goomba, turtle shell. Yeah, this is on the box. Oops. That's the little stand that went missing on me. And then, yeah, you can get a tube, obviously all this stuff, so that's pretty cool. So if I ever had the space, I'm sure I'll buy them, because they're pretty cheap too. It's like, they're 20 bucks a piece, I think. I don't know where on earth that stand went. But anyway, we'll take a look at Mario now. So, he's a really cute figure. Let's see how tall he is. Stand him up straight. And he is about just under 4 inches tall. So, not, I mean, I guess, you know, Mario's short anyway, so I'm gonna guess that Luigi's probably gonna be about 5.5 inches, but we'll see in the future. You know, so on his own, I don't have any other SH Figuarts. I don't have anybody to display him with, no, like, Super Smash Brothers figures or anything, so it doesn't really matter what size he is for me right now. But, he looks very good. Everything looks, you know, he looks exactly like I would expect him to look. The face is really nice. The eyes look great. Looks like they're just like stickers that they put on. And he does have the little spot in the back that you can put the stand in. So that comes right out. So, bring that in closer for you. Sculpting's good. The art, he kind of looks a little funny in like the legs and stuff because of where the articulation is. It looks almost like he doesn't really have knees. You got some spots on the gloves here. But yeah, he looks really good. And let me go through his articulation. So now the issue here with the head is that he doesn't really have a neck. You can't really move his head forward or back. You can barely even move it side to side. I mean, you can, but yeah, he doesn't have like a neck. So the fact that he has all this hair and his chin and everything sits right on his chest, it doesn't really move much. You can like pop the head off. Obviously, there's the head. You can pop it off, and there is a disc in there, so it should get all that motion. So if you want, you can kind of prop the head up a little bit higher on the ball peg without like sitting it completely down. Get a little bit more range of motion out of it. Pop it up a little higher. Get a little bit more. And then it has a little bit of space. It looks a little more natural. You know, he's a video game character, so I don't expect him to look completely natural. He already doesn't. I mean, but, you know, if you just want a little bit more space there, you can do that. And pop it all the way back down. Yeah, it looks a little goofy like that. His arms will go almost all the way around, okay. And they go up about that far, down that far. Your elbow bend, single jointed elbow. The gloves do turn, and they pop off because he has alternate hands in one of the packs, which is a little weird that they include that in like a side pack and not in this figure, with this figure. No like ab crunch or waist twist or anything. It's weird reviewing this coming from like normal, like Legends and DCUC and stuff, but yeah, so then he has he's sort of like ball jointed like hip region where the whole thing moves. His like whole leg moves here, and it kind of goes to the side, and this turns all in the same kind of joint area. And then the knee, as you can see, so now he has like a knee there, but when it's straight it doesn't really have a knee. And then the foot goes forward and down and can rotate and stuff and turn. It's also just on a ball. It's on the ball joint right there. So he doesn't, I mean, he has articulation and all, but he can't, there's not much you can do with his posing. I mean, you can make him running. But he won't stand because his head is really heavy. I mean, maybe if you get him in the right, like, just tilt him just the right way, but no, it's just, his head is very heavy. So if you had like a stand or maybe some, oh, there we go. Ta-da! I did it! he's not quite leaning forward. But yeah, I mean, you can get some posing out of him, but it's a little tough because he's small, and they tried to kind of pack all these joints in, and not really, they're not all as functional as they should be. But overall, I think, you know, for what he is, he's cute. He's a cute figure. I do want to get Luigi and then just pose the two of them together, just, you know, in a simple kind of display with, like, the accessories and stuff. And that's about it. But, yeah, so that's been my review of the SH Figuarts Super Mario figure. And if you're, you know, if you're a Mario fan, Super Smash Bros. Fan, any of that, I definitely recommend picking this guy up. He's a cute little figure. If you're super picky, maybe not, I don't know, but I like him a lot, so yeah. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next review. Thanks. Bye.